Okay, new vlog. It's literally the same day from going to see the capybaras, but you know, life moves quickly and so do I. I'm like Sonic. Back in Tokyo, and we have met up with best friend Sophie over here, who's flown in all the way from Amsterdam, and apparently that's colder than here. It's quite warm here though. I'm literally sweating all the time.
Yeah.
It was only down in Ito that I was like a little bit cooler and my jacket actually, you know, paid off. But anyway, we're in Okubo and we're gonna get some Korean food, potentially sing a song, and Sophie's gonna take money out. That's what she's up to. So let's do it. Have you ever really wanted to feel Korea? Well, this is the spot. I see JY Park there. But Sophie's getting money out. And there's a 17 korabo with 7-Eleven for Christmas, it seems. Nice to see the guys getting the respect they deserve. So Okubo is basically like K-Town, and it's been like this since I've been here, since I was here previously. But now that I'm more aware of the sights, the sounds, I recognize some people here and there. We'll probably take some more hangout footage during the day for Denny, but we're gonna go to a restaurant that a friend Sam has recommended, which I think is right here. Down this way. I think. Oh, Miss Airline. So I guess there's no Mr. Airline. Okubo is really good for just going down the random streets and things, just looking for stuff. As we can see, Ms. Jinro Frog is here.
Oh my goodness, where's Mr. Jinro Frog?
He's probably inside, he's blue. Because she's not there. Alright, this is the spot. Sam has recommended to us. Looks like a mix of yakiniku, among other Korean food, like bibimbap. I miss this so much. We don't get this in Australia, the cheese takkarubi. Oh, so good. I'm excited. Special kimchi. Ah, so good. Alright. Seems that there's a line, so we'll be back. It may not look like it, but these seats are heated from like... There we go. Are they adequately warm?
They are warming my butt.
Warming my butt.
That was it, right?
Sophie has made an enemy of me tonight because she refused to get the one thing that I wanted to get. So now I need to find someone who wants to get that with me because you can't eat it alone. This salmon kimchi was alright. We have some non-spicy chicken. But it's hot. It's very hot. Bulgogi time. Yum 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 yum. God, there's so much food vlogging. I feel so... this is so weird. Some really unstable jajimi here. It's almost like it's gluten-free. But look at that perfect pickup. That's just how you do it. Chijimi. We've exited the restaurant. And then we were on our way down this beautiful Ikemen street with such characters as this guy from the Friends store. I feel like Line Friends and Kakao Friends have got some competition. And Sophie lost their phone. Where's your phone?
It's here.
It's back. It's back. And tell us about this jacket you got today.
It's a beautiful jacket from Epinu.
Epinu?
That's how it's pronounced, apparently.
Really?
In the katakana, it's Epinu.
And what's it made from?
It is made from cotton and down. It's very warm.
What's the
Collar-
percentage?
It's like 80% down.
What's wrong with the collar?
Feathers. The collar is removable.
Can you say that in Japanese?
No.
But yeah, apparently it's warm, but it's not Amsterdam warm.
It is. Nothing is Amsterdam.
Oh, and also the restaurant was good, I suppose. It was Korean food.
It was not bad. It was cheap, sort of.
It was about $65 for both of us, which I guess is, yeah, I suppose.
I think
It was like small portions, but yeah, worth going to. Not saying it's a bad place at all. It just takes a while to get in because a lot of people want to go there.
the
But
portions are very generous. Like the chijimi was mostly seafood.
yeah,
Like they don't skimp on the meat or seafood.
but you know that it doesn't count until we actually get the cheese takarubi. That's when you can really, measure the quality of a place. And so the search continues. So we continue down Ikemen Street looking for karaoke, but instead we find more Jinro Frog, Ms. Jinro Frog.
Why don't we just buy a chijimi?
How? Or how about? So we're in the back streets of Shinjuku, the Love Hotel district, and this place is still here, Hotel Malta. Straight out of like Gotham or like a city that's just really dilapidated. I've always wanted to stay there. You can do 130 minutes for $40. Will I ever know what it's like in there? No. Maybe one day, Hotel Malta. Maybe one day. So this district is a bit ma-ma. Like there's some cool looking places, but I suppose it's love hotels and like, people banging, I suppose. Like if that's your vibe.
Is that mom?
Because I'm not doing it. Because I don't get to do it. But here is like a batting center famous in the Yuga Gotoku games, which you used to be able to see a bit better into it. Now it's covered in info. Signs for host clubs, snack bars, Marako Tai, Don Taco. But yeah, rear of Shinjuku on the way to Okubo. It's worth a walk, I suppose. Do it once or twice. Also, I'm so conscious about how loud my breathing is because I don't feel like I breathe loudly, but this camera seems to pick up me just existing, and it's like I'm trying to not die. I go to the gym, I walk on an incline treadmill, but today I was like, poof. Looking at that footage back, devastating. So please bear with me. I'm not actually dying on this side. I'm just a loud breather. What can I say? When I think of host club, I think of Yggdrasil. The tree. That's what I think of. It's been relocated in a magnificent manner. Not to mention many famous hosts, 50 people who are always on duty, with over 50 seats. Construction costs over 200 million. There's so many. There's one called Jeanne d'Arc. That looks so cool over there.
Is that a waterfall?
No, it's like a screen of a waterfall. That actually looks awesome. Next up, we're gonna go to Hub. No, I'm joking. We're not going to Hub. We're going to karaoke. We're in the spot. We're in the source. Now I gotta get my Joy Sound to work. So for those who aren't aware, if you download the Joy Sound app, you can save songs and things you've done in the past. So open the app, go to the Wi-Fi thing, hit this one, and it'll be QR code. And then in this part, you hit this one that has the app picture, scan the QR code, ding dong, and so we are paired Inguchu, so we can now request songs from here and they'll come up on there. Not having to use this. It's really handy, super handy if you have multiple people and you want to do it off your phone. But yeah, time to sing some songs. I don't know what we'll start off with. Bring it! Hobby ya, ba ba, matsuri da Matsuri da, Matsuri da, Matsuri da, spicy summer song. Matsuri da, Matsuri da, Matsuri da, Matsuri da, crazy summer dance.
If it's not what I wanna do, underneath the green lights, baby, electricity tonight, baby.
I know love, it is such a funny thing, a mystery alone. Gotta get to know you more. Give it a real connection, now secret to no attraction, yeah. Night to morning, in slow motion. I got all I need, you know nothing else can be the way that I'm feeling. I'm dancing with my girls. Perfect energy, yeah, we're flawless, yeah, we're free. There's no better feeling in the whole wide world tonight. Sunday, Monday, Inazuma, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Yukibana. Okay, the night is done. I've said goodbye to Sophie. Karaoke is done. I'm a little bit tipsy, and yeah, heading home to go to sleep. It's raining, funnily enough, so I have to figure out the casa situation, the umbrella situation. But yeah, we will see you all tomorrow for some hangouts in Shibuya, some shopping, and then going to check out the place that we will be staying in next week in Asagaya. So yeah, you will see that now. Good morning, sports fans. Another day, another me being tired. Here's an eye update. Sophie got me these hot compresses that I put one on last night and I put one on this morning. And they're quite comfortable, but we'll see whether this gets any better or not. Why am I so out of breath? I hope by the end of these vlogs, I will have improved my cardio somewhat. Today is a Shibuya day. We're gonna go shopping. Yes, I know we're gonna go look at some shops, so that should entice a few of you. Then later on, meeting up with the person whose place we will be cat sitting for the final week of our stay here. So we're doing a quick meet up with them to just get the lay of the area, the house, and the cats too, which should be cute. Probably won't film that just because of privacy reasons and things like that, but we've still got a day of Shibuya potentially going into Harajuku as well, so let us do it, and hopefully this thing doesn't get worse. Shibuya Day has already been changed to Harajuku Day, so we're in Harajuku. Still going to meet Sophie, but she's lost her umbrella, so we're going back to recover it from a shop and see how that goes. So yeah, let's enjoy Harajuku and explore the to-do stuff on this side of town. Yeah, there should be a lot of cool secondhand places. Another Kindle, Ragtag, Nubian, great, a lot of really cool stuff here. I'm nervous. All right, in Harajuku, there used to be on this corner a small shop called Condom Kingdom, which clearly isn't there anymore. I wouldn't say that I'm sad about it, but I don't know what this is supposed to be or what else is going to be here. But we're going to head down this way. That street takes you straight to Omotesando, which is where all like Comme des Garçons, Yoji and stuff are. But we're not going there today, folks. Not today. And La Forêt is just there. Tokyo Plaza here, and there's like a cool cafe on the roof too. But yeah, the leaves are so nice for autumn. I think I'm right this way. Oh yeah. So up here, there is a shop that Sophie is obsessed with called Eat Me. Is she in there? I don't know. She said she forgot her umbrella there. She's already been there and bought something, so let's see. It's a cute shop though. Is she in there? Alright, Amy didn't allow us to take photos or film in there, but Sophie seems very unimpressed because there's a top in there that she wanted, and apparently it's online only. So we don't like Eat Me anymore, everyone. It's cancelled, it's over. Except, I don't know, you can enjoy it in your own time, I don't mind. We're gonna go look at Kindle and potentially like Ragtag. There's a group of shops down here, and also Kiddyland, which is not as weird as it sounds. They just sell a lot of like plush toys and stuff in there. And yeah, let's...
Not a weird thing, it's like it's for kids.
So let's continue to enjoy Harajuku. There's Margiela. I would like to look in there at some stage.
Would you like the bear that I sent you?
Did you buy it?
No, it's extremely expensive.
It's so funny being back here, and something that I think I'd said in like previous videos, that there's just all these shops and things that I would walk past and not really pay any attention to. But now seeing them all, it's very like, huh, I was really in the midst of it all, and I never really did anything about it, so it's on me, but I still had a good time. A bit of Huck lore. Down here there's like this gallery where when I was living here, was game director Tetsuya Mizuguchi, I think was their name. They did Child of Eden, Rez, more recently Tetris Effect was doing like a pop-up there for like Rez, but you got to wear like this suit to like play the game and like be in VR, and it was really amazing to meet them. Had not much Japanese to say to them, but it was still very, very cool and a highlight of my time here. I think we're getting close to this place. I need to check my maps. Okay, so here's Kindle. Similar to the one that we saw in Shimokita, it should be pretty small and pretty organized, so let's have a look. And tax-free. Can you explain the tax-free thing? I don't quite understand.
If you spend at least 5,000 yen
It's like $50.
at a participating tax-free shop, they will not charge you tax, and they will give you a receipt, which they used to stamp it into your passport, but they don't do that anymore. So I'm guessing that's just a fuck it, don't have to show anything at the airport. They're not going to check.
But so how much is tax? Usually 10%?
Yeah, now it's 10%.
Okay, so you save 10% off what the final cost is. But usually things are tagged before and after tax, so you can just assume that it's the one before.
Yes. Depends on the store. Some of them, if they don't have two prices, that means it's tax included.
There you have it. Let's
And
go.
if it's a consumable like food or cosmetics, they seal it in a plastic bag and you're not supposed to use it within Japan, but realistically they don't check at the airport, so you can just do whatever.
Yeah, it's same with alcohol too. A lot of Prada. Looks like Ragtag is
Slightly closed.
until the what? Until the 12th.
Yeah.
What day is it today?
Not the 12th, I don't know.
Isn't today the 12th?
It should be open momentarily. It's the 12th today.
Well, it says something open. I can't read the first two kanji.
Oh
but-
no, is that...
Okay, so this is where the real Ragtag is. The renewal open. This opened today. It just got redone. In Japan, if they say renewal, it's just like they update a shop, new layout, potentially new stuff, and yeah, let's check it out. How cool is this Komdegasan top dress thing? It's so cool.
It has pockets. Has one pocket.
One pocket.
There's one pocket.
Let's see.
Look at the shoulders. The shoulders are like at least 1 inch too wide.
This is so cool. It's also really, really heavy.
Pockets.
It's like 5 kilos.
But yeah.
Comme des Garçons. ragtag was cool. I would just say that the women's section is so much more interesting, so check out there for sure. I put on one thing in the men's. It was this kujaku. Put up a photo. It's like this long draping coat, open coat, which is super cool, but it was made from wool. So put it on, and within like a minute I was like, I have to take this off. But the price was good too. Kujaku has really good stuff that you can find at least secondhand for pretty decent prices, comparable to like the more, fancier avant-garde stuff. But yeah, now we're going to a cafe. Yeah, ragtag is cool, Kindle's cool. I suppose it really depends what you're looking for, because they'll have more of just a variety of stuff rather than focusing on one type of thing, if that is your, your cup of tea, your palate. It's nice and like compact. It's a really nice small shop in Harajuku. Got some guidis among, I think everything in this half is new. And designers in it, the rest of it is all secondhand stuff. I've seen some classico in here already. This brand Zine is very cool. Really nice stuff.
Like sort of the skirty trend, but not like it's skirty.
Ziggy Chen. I feel like everything I pick up today is surprisingly heavy.
That brand is, the designer is originally from Taiwan.
Oh, cool.
The brand name is called Pentai.
The fabric looks like a drop sheet.
This shirt is like a yarn dyed shirt.
Wow. Oh yeah, you can see if you look at it up close.
They prepare the thread and they dye it with natural ingredients and then weave it. All the fabrics and buttons from Pentai is originally made from this brand.
These are so nice.
How do you usually say this?
Is it velvet or velour?
Velvet. Velvet.
I would say velvet,
Velvet,
than velour.
yeah.
Velour's
the
like
fluffy one.
Yeah, velour's like
Yeah.
fluffy.
This is cotton and linen velvet. It's not silk.
Yeah.
Brand is from Uma Wang.
Nice in
From
wine.
Italy, yes. She's originally from Shanghai, but she moved to Italy and
This is also very heavy.
very heavy.
Oh my god, yeah.
This would be. So I live in Australia,
I live
and
in Australia.
it's not cold enough to wear something like
Wear
this.
this in Amsterdam.
But not in Australia. It'd be too much.
Which part of Australia?
I'm in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Mm.
Have you ever heard Warrnambool?
Warrnambool, yeah.
Warrnambool. I was in Warrnambool for my studying abroad about 3 months.
Really? Why Warrnambool?
I know.
Warrnambool's like towards like the border.
Of which border?
Sure.
Like Sydney, the New South Wales border.
Warrnambool.
This is cute.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Well, actually, when I was a child, I used to live in Sydney. So
Oh, really?
I can recognize the difference between Sydney and Warrnambool. Sydney is much more like city-like,
Yeah.
similar to Melbourne, I guess. But Warrnambool is much more.
I guess Warrnambool's like close to Apollo Bay, like further if you keep going. Port Fairy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, more.
Look on the coast. What is?
And more quiet.
That's like a tiny town, or is it a city?
Yeah, that's tiny town.
How funny! You did study abroad in Warrnambool.
Yeah, Warrnambool.
Just looking at some shops. I guess you can't film in every shop, but it's just showing people, I guess, for when they want to come to. Oh, this might be too small.
The size goes size 1, so I think it's
Oh, it's tight, but it don't feel like it fits.
yeah, it is like just size.
Like just fits.
The back is cool.
Yeah, backside is cool. I really like the backside.
What is? If I pull this, what happens?
Nothing else. Yeah, just.
It looks like on the plane the like inflatable vest.
Ah.
Yeah, like a safety thing.
Oh, you can like, how can I say? You can put
something in
yeah,
there.
Put something.
It's for your neck skin.
You can use like how you know. Or you know, the fabric was used to use for U.S. military service, so they have a little bit of a hole here.
Yeah, it's nice that it's all like a remake.
Yeah, Greg Lauren is his uncle is Ralph Lauren,
Mm.
and also he is an actor.
Greg?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So actor and
Designer.
designer.
That's so talented.
Yeah, I think if it's just the shoulders are a little bit too small. That if I wore this for longer than like 10 minutes, it'd be like, this is really uncomfortable. But the rest fits okay.
This one is much more comfortable to wear.
What's this
Very
one?
recommend. Japanese brand from New York called Hirogamaya.
It's an interesting name for a Japanese one.
Yeah, because the original designer was born in Germany, so that's
okay.
why his name is called Hirogamaya.
But he lives here.
He moved to Japan when he was young and then started his own rebuild.
This is great. This is so
Yeah,
good.
very comfortable. The fabric goes 100% lamb wool. It's like a baby sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like this wool, like wool for me is usually incredibly uncomfortable, and like this is fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
That's fabric already shrinked.
Mhm.
So you don't have to put any linings inside. So,
Yeah, I agree.
it's still good.
But they have another.
Yeah, there
store
was one.
under
It's the
a
next
different
one.
name. I forgot what it's called though.
So you
Jürgen Well.
Do you know JS Burger? It's a big chain. I'm trying.
This is such a nice coat.
It's like hamburger and stuff.
Yeah, it's a chain owned. JS is Journal Standard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they have like a
Yeah,
lot
they
of.
had a big store just the side.
Yeah, it
but
closed.
It's permanently
Yeah,
closed.
but they have another one, but it has a different name.
different name.
Yeah, so I forgot the name. It's like near. It's near where Dog used to be. I'll just Google like.
Another Journalistan store name is called Journalistan Lux, LUXE.
I think it closed down. Oh well. Now I don't know where to eat.
Do you have any recommendations for food around here?
What kind of food? Like more traditional Japanese style?
I mean, I don't know any Japanese in Harajuku. If you know something.
I think one of the how can I say, like easy fast food is called udon, like noodle.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of udon?
I'm not a big fan of udon.
You can get like custom-made umbrellas here. It takes like 3 weeks. Pick your like the top part and pick your handle too,
Working holiday
and decorations.
Do you know this place?
So nice.
Temporarily closed. No, my favorite pancake place.
You can see like all the stains. Yeah, all the tags are really nice as well. Hang tie. So, context, Tokyo, awesome. Karina was very, very helpful and gave so much information about the pieces that we were looking at and made suggestions, but it was never like pushy upselling kind of stuff. And then Ito, who showed up quite towards the end, was very kind as well. A lot of very interesting stuff there. Designers like Uma Wang, Ziggy Chen, a Tokyo-based German guy called Jürgen Lehl, that tried on a really nice coat, and then Hang Tai, which is, I've already forgotten, but their stuff was like, that they had there was like this run of clothes that have been processed with like wormwood and in these traditional Chinese medicine ways to make them all look, well, they're all like dyed and stained in a really, really interesting way. Just really cool clothes, honestly. You had to see me wearing white here in the blazer and here in the coat. The blazer was much nicer than the coat was a bit too huge, kind of like engulfed me. And they were both in sizes 44 and 46. 44 still fit better, even though that's supposed to be quite small, but 46 was ideal. So yeah, it does fit oversized, but highly recommend. It's probably already on your list, and it was very kind of them to let us film in there too. So yeah, I just said to Sophie before, that was just a really nice experience, and it's nice to be in a small shop with not a lot of clothes and people that just want to chat. And also, Karina did study abroad in Warrnambool in Victoria, which is really bizarre. But yeah, fun. At the Great Burger, the bacon avocado burger and a double cheeseburger. There's not much else to say. My eye hurts. Yeah, I'd never seen these styles before. And they have like a pre-worn sole. Like it's even got like scuffing along the sides to make it look like it's used. This one looks much cleaner.
The leather is really nice.
It is a lot.
そうです。これ香り材なんですか。 これは土で植えると土に分解される素材なんですよね。ちょっと特殊なラバーを使ってるもので。
Genuinely didn't know this was here, but this Maison Mihara Yasuhiro food product shop only open Tuesdays, Saturdays and Sundays. It was neat. It was cool. Where are we going?
Rilakuma store.
The first step is admitting that you have a problem.
There are no steps here, only Rilakuma.
I want to go there, but I suppose we're going to level 4. I didn't want to come here, but then I was introduced to, there's a Snoopy area, and I have to go. My sweet babu. Oh my goodness. Oh please. It's one of the siblings. Please, astronaut. Oh, it's Joe Cool. Do you know who Joe Cool is?
No. Now I know.
Do you know that Snoopy fought in the war?
No.
Are you serious? That's one of the biggest things to know about him. The side that won. He's a war vet.
Does he have flashbacks?
Yes, they're like really like. Have you never read Snoopy?
No, I've
okay.
never read Snoopy.
Well, brothers. There's like a Snoopy Sukujan. No Rilakuma, no sail. Oh, here you go. There's Olaf, Snoopy's brother. Sophie doesn't believe me that Snoopy served in the war.
I believe him.
But there's just actually
When you
no...
look into his eyes, there's something haunting him.
But you can't actually find any merch related to that, which is a bit weird, but... kind of makes sense, I suppose. You don't want to glorify it, what he's been through.
Don't
His
remind
trauma.
him. His PTSD.
His puppy traumatic stress syndrome. Got some big myths over here, but I really like this Daruma Miffy. It's so cute. We have some Boris Miffy. Pom pom pudding butt. Kuromi. Okasan. What do you get?
This is smaller than the one I already have.
So, yes?
Please, I already have one. I also like this thing.
Do they like surf inside? It's cute. Illumination has begun along... I'm just gonna assume this is Omotosando Dori. Omotosando Dori. See, Dior, Fendi. I think Margiela was back there, but it's just not my vibe. I'm not gonna go into Margiela. Everyone's wearing coats and looking intimidating. But it's quite pretty here. With the illumination. This is what you bought? Very good. Why don't you get that as a tattoo?
Because I don't want Sanrio with tattoos. It's too like...
But how's anyone gonna know? It's just a butt.
Yeah. I want just the butt as a tattoo.
So camera's about to die, but we're on Cat Street. And it's nighttime and Sophie has yet again made another purchase. What did you buy? You bought?
Shoes.
These shoes from Candy Stripper. Are they comfy?
Extremely comfortable. Also, Tokyo Boppa is right here if you would like to purchase a pair of shoes.
They wouldn't fit me.
Famous.
They wouldn't fit me.
That is true. Extremely famous and good quality shoes, Tokyo Boppa.
I think she's being facetious.
No, I'm not. I have a pair of their shoes.
Wink, wink. Wink. My battery's about to die, but I knew I was saving it for something good.
You need to help me. This is a lot of money.
Can we just put the return stuff on it?
Probably.
Farewell.
Yes, like put the plates.
My battery's done. We're at Shabu Shabu. I'll be quick. Shabu shabu, there's Sophie looking upset and
What?
because you haven't had enough to eat.
Not enough pork.
Good morning, sports fans. It is another day. Here's my eye update. I've booked an appointment at an English-speaking doctor nearby for Friday. They don't have any appointments tomorrow. I don't know. I'm doing whatever I can, but it's very red. It doesn't really hurt though, so I don't know. It'll probably be just over time, but they'll hopefully give me some antibiotics to get it to go away quickly. Sorry. Well, not really sorry, but my camera died yesterday, and so didn't get a lot of footage, but it was nice looking through a lot of shops in Harajuku. And we're actually going back to Harajuku today to do part 2 of our little explore, because we didn't get to look much in La Forêt, which is, I'm sure you're aware, but it's like a 8-story complex with lots of little stores inside. Kind of like a Dover street market, but not by Comme des Garçons. So that'll be cool. Then meeting friends later who I knew from here to go to a jazz bar. I don't know how much I'll film there, but let's hang out some more in Harajuku, look at some more clothes. I'm still really thinking about that Studious place, and there was this Yoji jacket that I tried on that was really cool. Very, very plain and simple. As well as Context Tokyo. Can't recommend it enough. I gotta stop doing these when I'm walking up this hill. But yeah, Context Tokyo. I spent a while looking on their website, and they have an in-house brand called Zine, Z-I-I-I-N, and those prices are really reasonable, and the clothes are really cool too. Definitely worth checking them out online. They have like a website for their like brand new stuff that they sell, like in-store, all brands, and then their vintage stuff they sell. They're different links, but you can find them both on their website. I'll link it below. Worth a look. Yeah, more stores like that, please. So yeah, let's start the day. Off we go. We're back in Harajuku, heading towards coffee because Sophie cannot function without caffeine.
Or sleep.
Or both. Hopefully we'll find something cool today. I don't know what you're looking for. Is there anything you're looking for?
I just want to check out Hey Hey. I haven't been there in ages since they hand make all their stuff.
Yep.
Go to Mary Jenny again, because I think there were things that I missed when I went there before. I really
Did
wanted
you go
to wear
there
my
yesterday?
coat. No. I really wanted to wear my coat, but it doesn't go with this.
Which coat was that? The blue one?
No, the fluffy, the ivory coat. So I must wait.
That's right, because she's bought many coats.
Are you sure it's down here?
No, we just got to go into that.
Oh.
We're just looking for the next little turn off. And then we shall continue venturing on, and you'll get a look at Sophie's outfit this time in hopefully better light. We'll see how we go. Okay, so we checked out Nubian, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen. It's cool. It just reminds me of there's a shop at home back in Melbourne called Golden. Very similar, like fashionable brands like Rick Owens et al. That are just sort of displayed all like just there's just too much stuff there. Like Rick had its own section, but everything else is just like hobbled together. I don't really like that vibe, but there's some pretty cool things in there. Like there's some Julius in there, some Paradox Paris, because they recently did a pop-up there as well. So yeah, worth it. Like it's worth going to look. And now we're heading to Beams, for Sophie wants a hat.
With rabbit ears.
A hat with rabbit ears. Let's see the outfit. Very banana themed. We are twinning. What is the charming point of the outfit?
The bears.
Bear.
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 That's a dog.
Puddin.
I don't have any other bears.
Okay, so we're here at Beams. Triple Beams. Beams Women. Beams 2F. International Beams. Which Beams is for you?
We'll find out.
Never enough beams. So the Beams thing was cool. It's kind of just like a department store type thing. So just like lots and lots of different labels in addition to beams. Sophie tried on a pair of tabby flats because for some reason Beams also has Margiela.
Another Beams.
Another Beams. Beams Plus. We should do a Beams Day. Beams Day. Yeah, and so there was this cute bunny hat, I guess I'll put it up here,
Yeah, so
that
there's
Sophie wanted to buy.
It's from a new range called Beams Couture, which is like loungewear, but like high-end knitted loungewear. Well, I say high-end, I mean like it's 9,000 yen, but it's made of acrylic, so it's like high-end. The design is high-end.
Couture.
Yeah.
Couture
And it
has
that
changed.
niche. They used to make also like nice leather goods, but they didn't have any, unfortunately.
But yes, wanted to buy this hat, but they don't have the hat in store. Here's another
Why is there
Beams.
another
There's
Beams
another
here?
Beams. A rip and dip. So turns out they don't have the hat in store. Had to order it. So it's been ordered, and then we're just gonna have to go back so she can try it on and decide whether or not she wants to buy the hat. But yeah, just funny that like there's like 20,000 Beam stores here, and not a single one has this one hat that they advertise on their website. But you know,
But it's like
Beams.
Eat Me has its own entire store, and they don't have half the things that are on the web store.
that's true. But yes, Beams is pretty awesome. Like you can go get some clothes at Beams, and then I will always look great. Like anything at Beams, they've done really well that will also go with anything at Beams. So you can be pretty set and play it pretty safe, but still look very stylish, which, you know, sometimes all you want to do. What are we doing?
La Forêt, unless there's something else that you want to go to.
I would like to go look at the other studios, and then next to where we met the other night. And then, yeah, then we'll go to La Forêt. And La Forêt might be a bit easier with filming, or it might be worse. Just
You can film inside, but you can't go into individual stores.
filming. I've noticed, and I think I mentioned it the other night, but there's been like so many issues with gaijin live streamers and people being jerks,
Yeah.
that there are significantly more signs up everywhere saying,
Yeah.
do not film and you're not allowed to film. And so to those people, you ruined it. You ruined it for all of us. We're out here trying to have a good time, and now we just have to live without sharing it. So here's an old haunt of Sophie's, 6% Doki Doki. There used to be like the Monster Cafe nearby, but that's gone and done. But we found out that
There's a pop-up Monster Cafe in the Asobi System building from tomorrow.
do you want to go?
Yeah, I guess I'll check it out since I'm in Harajuku on Sunday. So it's running for 3 weeks from tomorrow.
What about me? I said, do you want to check
I
it
mean,
out?
do you want to go? Because I don't. It's going to be like the food from the Monster Cafe, which, you know, is colourful but is not very good. So
It's pretty rubbish, eh?
You go there to you go there to take photos with the monster and not to eat the food.
Yeah. Here's the famous fucking rabbits building that everyone, like, a photo in front of this is like a staple for people living here. Like, there would always be like the staple images you'd see on like people's dating profiles, or like, I'm in Japan. This is one of the spots. And of course I got a photo here.
Why would you not want to skateboard when this frog looks so cool?
No skateboarding unless you want to be a cool frog, or littering and be a cool... Smoking while walking, no. Graffiti stickers, upper...
size for my tongue, but ages ago I bought the orange one and tried to get it in my ear.
So I tried this on before. I'm not putting it on again, I didn't film it. But I did wear it. There is a photo of me and a short video of me in this. But Somi wore this on stage recently, so you know, we're connected now.
Avocado. Actually, it's pretty cheap. It's like 800 yen.
Kibom! I think we're getting Brazilian sandwiches. Let's do it.
Yep. Let's go.
Kibom.
It's the only food.
Or pan con chicharron. What did you get?
I got this beautiful chicken avocado sandwich.
You gonna say it?
I can't read it.
Kibom. And I got the fish fry. And lemon sour, and Sophie's blasting off with a mate tea. We will see you all night, I suppose.
This is making up for the lack of sleep.
I'm so devastated. There was the most beautiful Soshiyotsuki denim. It's like a trucker jacket in Kindle, just over there. Yesterday that I saw. I'll grab a photo to put it up, but it basically, it's like a cropped denim trucker with these beautiful pleated, like 3 or 4 pleats on each side center of the middle, going all the way down, and then just a hell of a lot of rivets all over it. And they had like a tie at the back, looked amazing, but I was thinking like, this isn't gonna fit me to size 44. Got home, looked it up, and they all fit huge oversized, they're really boxy. So it was like, okay, luckily we're going back to Harajuku today. I'll go find it. Went in, it's gone. It's gone, it's over, and now I have a new saved search on Mercari. So, all right, let's go to La Forêt. Look how excited Sophie is.
Yay! Oh my god. That's kind of cool.
8 floors of La Forêt. I can't really film in here. I'm just in like one of the in-between areas, but yeah, no cameras. But it's cool. It's nice seeing like all the fashions that I just see a lot online. The Lolitas, the Lame, Jiraike and all that. Very cute. Where do you meet girls that like this in other countries? You don't. You don't. So we didn't actually get through all of La Forêt again. So it looks like we have to come back for round 3 on the weekend. And there's a Ground Y store on the ground floor, which kind of is funny. But I didn't even notice it until Sophie pointed out as we were leaving, but we'll be back. Heading to Shinjuku now. Sophie's going to meet a friend for dinner. I'm probably gonna bum around for a bit. Hopefully not get arrested before we meet up with friends later. So wish me luck. If you don't see this, then please help. Okay, so I can't film in La Forêt, but we're on Takeshita Street. And these like rabbit, white, fluffy coat things are absolutely everywhere. Like in La Forêt, it's 5 floors, and I would say like 90-95% of shops there all had an iteration of something like this. I don't know why. I don't know why. It is on trend. And what's also really stressed me out is that like looking at so many of these things, especially in La Forêt, which is like it's so many brands that people for like specific styles really like. I guess like Lolitas and all that. Everything is just polyester. Everything is 100% polyester, polyurethane blends, poly blends. And so like it all feels okay, but you just think like this isn't gonna keep anyone warm or like last very long. But I suppose they also all say dry clean only, but yeah, stressful. I haven't been to Ground Y yet. But yeah, like it's a shame, but I also don't know what it used to be. But the shop back here that we looked at, because it is WC and everything is like under 3,000 yen, everything in this polyester as well. But such is how it goes. And a good tip is, if you are looking for something that's going to keep you warm, 100 poly, not it. It's just not it, because everything is just It's just not it, trust me. I've gone down that path and I'm a cold boy. Yeah. Anyway, trend report is these fluffy rabbit things. And also you can see the Bottega, I think it's the Bottega bag. The one that Cos duped has now been duped here as well. For a nice $30. Hashtag fashion. The girls are getting photos taken. There's a funny sign here that just says, like, a man by themselves is not allowed. Man with woman? Okay. Man with man? Okay. Man alone? Not allowed. Love it. I swear shopping here can be such a drag in some of like the... Like I just went to a Kindle, which I loved the Kindles I've been to, but this one in Shinjuku, it's like 3 floors in like a 6-floor building. And the first 2 is like women's and then like stuff like Dior and Prada, just like nicely displayed. But I went up to the 6th and they had like Rick Owens, Yoji there, and it was all... I took a photo of like the Yoji rack, this tiny little section, and they're all just piled in. I was like, okay, well if all this stuff is just piled in together recklessly, then surely none of it is important. And it's like a couple of blazers from O2, just nice pieces that are all just like stashed, and the experience is just rubbish because you're like, okay, I have to basically drag these pieces that are falling off their hangers just to try, like everything has to be pulled out to try and see what it is. It's just, I don't know, the thrifting experience is just miserable. Like, you just really have to be in it to find a deal or to find a specific thing and feel like, I don't know, it's a reward. But yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't recommend it, but if that's your vibe, then you're gonna have a time here, a time and a half. I just ate here at Matsuya. It's just a really easy place to just order off the machine. Everything is sub $10. And most of the stuff is like 4 or 5. Delicious, worth it, but the highlight is breakfast dish for $7. Fish, a little bit of meat, salad, rice, miso. Cannot go wrong. But yeah, I reckon that's it for Shinjuku this evening. I'm going to go meet a friend and their friends, and we'll try not to make content of it. I'll probably post some like Instagram stories, but you would have seen them already if you were following me on Instagram. I've been making a lot of posts on there throughout this trip. There is a gig on later at midnight till 6 a.m. here in Shinjuku, but it's a big commit because if you miss last trains, you're kind of stuck here. You can't get home. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I'll say goodbye for now in case, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There will be more adventures. I'm actually starting to get pretty tired. It's pretty difficult when you're just like tired all the time, but you're just running on the fact that you're traveling. It's amazing we've gotten this far already. But yeah, speak to you all soon and take care from Tokyo.